Hello everybody, welcome back. We've already talked about how lists work. We reviewed that, we're ready to go. Now we want to split people into teams. So we're going to start with a bunch of people and we want to split them into teams. I don't care exactly why we want to split them into teams. It might be for a sporting event, it might be because you're fighting monsters. Whatever the case, we're going to start with some people. So let's do Lucas. Mike, Will. I'm trying to think of the people from Stranger Things, and who's the fuzzy-haired kid? Dustin. All right, so those are people we're going to choose from. Now I want to randomly select them. So to randomly select, I'm going to import random at the beginning. So if I want to pick one, I'm going to say random.choice people, and maybe let's print this. And now it should randomly pick some name at the bottom. See Dustin, Lucas. Oh, Lucas 3 times in a row. So it'll eventually, you can see that everybody has an equal chance each time. That's working out. So now we want to put these people into teams. Let's call it Team A and Team B. Now there's something that you use a lot of times when you're using lists. You'll start out with an empty list. So it seems Team A equals open bracket, close bracket, and it's just empty, and we're going to eventually fill it up. So Team B equals the same thing. Now we're going to eventually have those into two separate things. Alright, so now instead of just picking a random thing, what I want to do is I want this to be some variable. I'll just say one, like one person. So we're going to randomly choose one person. It's going to be over here, saved as 1. And now I want to put that into Team A. So I'm going to say Team A dot append whatever answer that is 1. So if I run this, it's not going to look like anything happened, but if I type in Team A, you can see Dustin was put into Team A. That works out great. I love it. So we have that. But now if I did that again, Dustin is still in the people list. So what I have to do is I have to take the people list, people, here we go. I can type, really? Here it is. People.remove that same thing, 1. So now when I run this, looks like nothing happened, but if I come down here, Team A has Will, and if I look at people, it's a list without Will. Great. We took it out of one list, threw it in another list, and now we are starting our teams. So we want that to happen twice. So for I in range 2, so if this happens twice, then we are going to have Team A, Lucas and Will, and the other people will be what's left over in the people category. Mike and Dustin. Perfect. So if you want to put Mike and Dustin into Team B, we could do the same thing again. That would actually probably make a decent amount of sense. I think there could be a shorter way where we link them together, but I kind of like doing this. So let's do this again. So for I in range 2, we're going to randomly pick them, but we're going to append them to Team B and then remove them. So everything should work out. Where I have Team A, Dustin and Mike, Team B, Will and Lucas. Now, this is going to work as long as we know how many values are in here. If and so I knew there was 4, so I did 2 and 2. In our next set of videos that we're going to work with tomorrow, we're going to figure out how to deal with this if you don't know how many numbers are.